Kingdom marketing secrets. And every single week I got it. Yeah, I think it's kind of time. I think it's time to flow. I think it's time to start this podcast so they can know the right tips and strategies that bring success. It calls heaven on earth and our business. But this is all true because it changed the game. It brought the kingdom to every soul representing his name. Now position yourself in him to be blessed and bring heaven on earth in your business. It's about the time and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop it, ain't no slowing down. It's Kingdom Marketing Secrets, and every single week you gotta do this. It's about the time, and that's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. It's Kingdom Marketing Secrets, and every single week you gotta do this.
Welcome to Kingdom Marketing Secrets, where you'll hear the best tips, tactics, and takeaways, and any other cool words starting with T, so you can advance your business online the Kingdom way. Welcome your host, Christopher Harold.
All right. What's up? What's going on? Kings and queens, what's happening, everybody? Can y'all hear me? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Great day, great morning. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Type in the chat if you can hear me right now, because we're going live on several platforms right now. So if you can hear me, do me a favor and type in the chat. Yes, you can hear me. Type in the chat, great morning. If you can hear me, type in the chat your city and state where you're from, because literally going live on multiple platforms at the exact same time. So we want to make sure that you guys can hear me, you can see me. All right, do me a favor. Type in your city and state. So I get some shout outs, because we're going live on Instagram, YouTube. Where else we going live on LinkedIn, different places on Facebook. Where else we going live? We're going live a lot of different places. So Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. So we want to make sure there are no technical issues and that you guys can hear us loud and clear. So yes, y'all can hear us. Okay. All right. And we're here on Zoom as well. So man, yep. Looking at the various platforms. Yeah, and we're here on Zoom as well. So if you want to join us on Zoom, because we have a nice cast of characters here with us on Zoom. Great morning, everybody. You should see a link in your chat. And so the cool thing about joining us on Zoom is that you will be able to ask questions. Because I got an awesome, phenomenal training. This is an encore. And we did this yesterday, and everyone who hopped on absolutely loved it. I mean, literally loved it. And so this is an encore. And since we're going live on several different platforms, we literally can't answer questions, because different platforms have different delays and all that good stuff there. So if you want to join us, simply just hop on a Zoom here to join us, and that way you can join the fun and join the party. And then if you have questions, guess what? I can answer your questions directly here on Zoom. It's just impossible for me to do so on the other platforms, even though, we are going live on other platforms right now, and it's cool, but I just can't. It's impossible. All right. It's just literally impossible for me to be able to do that while there. So you should see a link in your chat for you to join us on the other platforms. And so if you want to join us on Zoom, that's great. If you just want to stay where you are, that's fine too. And just want to check it out that way, no problemo. I just want to give you that option. So if you do want to join us, you can do so right now as well. All right. So I'm excited, guys. Literally, I did this training yesterday, and everyone who hopped on absolutely loved it. And I told everyone, you know what? I'm not going to sit out a replay of yesterday's training. And so because I wanted everyone to make sure, you can do so right now. We got a little delay. Make sure we get that taken care of. Technology, guys, has a way of doing things. So yeah. But if you want to join us on Zoom right now, you should see the link in your chat. Feel free to hop on Zoom and join us right now because you can ask questions and I'll be able to answer those questions. Now, if you guys on Zoom with me, where are you guys from? Morning. Do me a favor, guys on Zoom, turn on your cameras really quick, if you don't mind. Just give me a wave. I like seeing faces. I know it's Saturday morning. For me, it's 10:06 a.m. Some of you guys, I'm in Central, I'm in Dallas. But if you could, just turn on your cameras for me just really quick, and I'll let you turn them back off, even though I like when you keep them on. But just turn them on really quick, give everybody a wave, say hello, hello, hello. So Columbus, Ohio, and just type in your city and state. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. This is our second rendition of this training, brand new training I did, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So morning to all. We still got a lot of folks still popping on right now as well, so I may have you guys pop back on and get another wave here in a minute. But good to see you all. And so where are we chiming in from? We got Dallas, one of my neighbors in the house. Yeah, Carlos, all right. Yep. Columbus, Ohio, all right. Joy Vanderlyn in North Carolina, all right. Miss Peters, right? In Newark, New Jersey. Oh, your first name is similar, kind of like my wife's first name. My wife's first name is Shalon, but it's spelled Shaleun. So I'm curious on how to pronounce your first name. And because I always want to make sure you say the names right, because names matter. So I'd be curious to hear how you pronounce your first name. Kind of similar to my wife's. Tracy, St. Louis in the house. All right. We'll be representing West Palm Beach. Oh, love it. I'm jealous right now because it was warm here in Dallas. All of a sudden we had a little cold front that's hit us again. So, but awesome. Syracuse, New York in the house. Awesome. You guys from all over. That's awesome. Yeah, we had a lot of folks on yesterday from all over. So good to see you guys from all over as well. And so I'm excited, guys, to share this with you. This topic that I'm going to share with you is very, very, very important. As I'm going to share, okay, Shelly Ann. Okay, Shelly Ann. Awesome. Yeah, Shelly Ann. Awesome. Love it. Yeah, my wife got to do that too. Like, if people say her name, a lot of times she'll say, just call me Shay for short. I said, no, tell them how to call your name. I said, that's the name your mama gave you. Tell folks how to say it right. Don't be changing your name up, telling folks to call you Shay. Your mama didn't name you Shay. Right? Your mama named you Shalon, so you just tell them how to say it, Shaw, S-H-A, then L-O-N, even though it's spelled S-H-A-L-E-U-N. So yeah, so names are very important. So I always like to make sure that we say our names correct, especially if you start looking at names in the Bible. That's a whole nother topic, right? But names are very important. So yes, definitely want to make sure we say names correctly. All right, so I'm excited though to see you all on here with me on Zoom. And again, we put the link on the other platforms. We're going live it right now. So if you guys want to join us here on Zoom, feel free. We put the link in those chats and comments for you if you guys want to join us on the various platforms. So yeah, I'm excited to share this topic with you all right now, because it's a very powerful topic. And I think right now is the time to seize the opportunity. One thing I've learned in my entrepreneurial career and journey is that the person who seizes opportunities and presents himself succeeds 7 times more than the person who doesn't. I mean, I'm sure all of us have been guilty of passing over opportunities, right? Things that can literally change our situation, right? And we pass them over. Then we can look back years later like, man, I should have done that. Well, I made a vow many years ago, and I shared this a couple weeks ago. I did a 5-day intensive with some coaches, consultants, and experts called my Get Clients Consistently Intensive, and I shared a story with them called a $68,000 mistake that I made a couple years ago. $68,000. Yeah. And make a long story short, I lost $68,000 on a potential deal because I procrastinated. Yeah, because I chose to stay in my comfort zone. I chose to allow fear and excuses to keep me where I was. Even though verbally I said, yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I want to change my life. But my actions spoke contrary to that. And it cost me $68,000. That's a lot of money, right? Yeah. And so I made a vow then not to make those mistakes again. Like I would rather take action and do stuff in spite of fear, in spite of not having all the answers, than to wait to think I got to get everything figured out, because that's what successful people do. Successful people make decisions quickly, right? And they stick to their decisions, while unsuccessful people, they waver back and forth. Then they finally make a decision. The first sign of trouble or obstacles, they throw in the towel to give up. They ask, get my money back and all this kind of stuff. And that's the reason why unsuccessful people are unsuccessful, because of their habits, right? So be a person who can make quick decisions and stick with them, right? And what I'm gonna share with you today was something that's powerful, because now is the time for you to seize an opportunity. And it's something that I've never shared before, ever, and so that's what excites me about this as well. So if you're ready, type in the chat right now. If you're ready for me to get started, type in I'm ready. If you're ready, type in the chat right now. I'm ready. If you're ready, type in that chat. I want to see some I'm readies in here. I want to see some I'm readies. I want to see some I'm ready. So if you're ready, type in the chat. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. All right. I see some I'm readies. I see some I'm readies. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. You're ready. You're ready. Okay. All right. Put on your seatbelt. Strap on your seatbelt, because here we go. All right. So let me go back. Y'all like my rap song too? I was in the music business for a minute as well. So, it's one of my music awards over there I won in Los Angeles. I used to live in California. I was in the music business for about 12 years as well, as a producer, rapper, singer, and all that good stuff as well. So awesome. All righty. So let me share my screen and go back to my slides. All righty. All right. So cool. All right. Uh-oh. No, we don't want to cancel the meeting. Zoom. All right. Cool. All right. We saw that. So here's the dealio. You are in the right place if you are a leader, an expert on a leader, entrepreneur, and expert. And if you ask me, someone asked me at the end during Q&A time, what's my definition of a leader? But if you are a leader, entrepreneur, and expert, then you're in the right place. If you want to turn your knowledge into income, then you're in the right place. If you want to turn your passion into profit, if you want to begin to leverage your expertise, and if you want to create more impact. So I'm curious, do you fit the bill? Do you fit all of these or at least one of these? If so, type in me in the chat. If you fit at least all of these or one of these, type in me in the chat. I want to know if you fit all of these or at least one of these. Type in me in the chat. All right, me. Type in the chat. I want to make sure I'm talking to the right folks. If you fit one of these, all of these. Okay, awesome. Tracy, me, George. All right, Jennifer, awesome. Carlos, awesome. All right, good dealio. Cool. All right. Well, let me ask you a quick question. I'm just curious about this when I ask this. I like to see who I'm talking to. Who here is currently selling right now online? If you are currently selling right now online, type in selling in the chat. I'm just curious just to see. If you're currently selling right now online, type in selling right now in the chat. Type in selling right now in the chat if you're currently selling. Just curious. Okay. All right. Type in selling. Okay. All right. And for those of you who are selling, I'm curious, what are you selling? Just type in the chat one word. What are you selling? Is it coaching, consulting, products, physical products, digital products, professional services? Like what are you selling? Type that in the chat as well. Just curious to see who I'm talking to here. All right, see some courses. Okay. Anybody else here? All right. See some physical products. Okay. All right, digital. Cool. All right. And for you all who are selling right now, coaching, speaking, okay, awesome. For you all who are selling right now, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your satisfaction with your business right now today? 1 meaning that is nowhere near where you want it to be. 10 meaning you just couldn't ask for anything more. You just on cloud 9. Like Like, man, where do you get that phrase cloud nine? Is it more than nine clouds? I don't know who made that up, but who made up cloud nine? Anybody know who made that up? But uh, yeah. So put that in the chat too. See some ones, right? I appreciate God's transparency as well. Ones. 5. Okay. All right. 1, 5. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate God's transparency, and for for those of you who are selling right now, we're going to connect and reach out to you and give you a tool, a resource that can help you move from that one, like you said, 1 and 3s and 5s, get you to the place where you're at a 9 and a 10. We're going to send you a resource to help you do so. So is that cool? You guys who are currently selling right now. All right. Is that cool? If that's cool. Let me know if that's cool. If you guys are not, no worries. You're good. All right. Because we're going to be able to fix some stuff really quick for you. All right. Today's session. Yeah. All right. That's cool. All right. Cool. Awesome. Just type in the chat. That way we know who you are. And then we can connect with you after the session and stuff. Awesome. All right. And I imagine this. If you guys are here right now, no matter if you are selling right now or you want to begin selling right now, right? You want to, because of the topic that I brought to your attention today. I imagine that most likely if you've been online, your attention has been pulled in many directions, right? There are so many people telling you to do this, telling you to do that, telling you, this is what you need to do, telling you that what you need to do, right? And what happens for most people is that we get literally overwhelmed, right? We get literally overwhelmed with too much information, right? Can you guys relate to that? It's like a tug of war. It's a tug of war for your time, a tug of war for your interest, a tug of war for your attention, right? Well, today I want to share with you how to create a 6-figure business online by simply leveraging your expertise, where you can simplify, leave the tug of war, leave the distractions, leave all the doing way too much to try to make a buck. And trust me, I know I've been there. I'm going to share with you today how we can fix that. All right. Cool. Is that cool? All right. Type in cool. I do a lot of call and response, as you see, guys, because I'm very interactive with my audience. So I love to connect with you guys. Now, really quick, who is here for the first time or just recently came into contact with me? Like, you have never attended any of my 5-day virtual events or intensives or master classes or challenges or got a course or a client or student. I'm just curious who's here just recently came into my world for the very first time. I'm just curious because I want to welcome you. All right, Michelle. All right, awesome. All right, Big B Jenkins. What up? All right, Dwayne. Awesome. Kim. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Joy. Good deal. Well, what I want to do then really quick is give like a Cliff Note version of background who I am, what gives me the authority and credibility to stand before you, because a lot of stuff online today, 97% of people don't have that authority and credibility to go before you. And that way you know a little bit more who I am. All right, that cool? So this is a picture of me and my family. I'm a family guy. My wife and I, like I said, her name's Shalon. We've been married over 21 years. That's my daughter. We took this picture here in Miami a couple months ago. We went on another vacation there. And that's my daughter, Brianna, there to my left. She's a freshman in college now. My oldest son in the middle there, Josiah, he's an 8th grader. And my youngest son, Caleb there, he's a 4th grader. And so I'm a family man, kingdom man. I love my family, and I love to be around them. I love being able to support. I love to be able to, show my family, things that I never experienced when I was younger. Also, I'm a full-time online marketing consultant and business coach. I love what I do. I mean, I absolutely love what I do. I work hard, but it's not how it used to be when I was doing things outside my alignment, right? And I get to help clients create transformation for their audience. I get to help them find their dream clients. I get to help them build a consistent market, have a consistent marketing and sales system so they can create transformation with their expertise as well. And I love what I do. I help coaches, consultants, and course creators frustrated with inconsistent sales land their dream clients fast without sales calls using my Rep Success system, my God's Masterpiece Rep Success system. And absolutely love it. We can see all these pictures here. We're just having a good time, and it's amazing. Recently, I had a client of mine in one of our coaching sessions. Earlier this week, we had a mastermind session because we do that as well inside my high performance program. And one of my clients told me something that was profound, and it really brought it was heart jerking. And he said, "Thank you." It was kind of random, right? But he said, "Thank you." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Why?" I said, "Why are you thanking me?" Right? He said, "Chris, you just don't realize," literally, he said, "there are folks in my life now who 2 months ago didn't even know I existed." He said, "But because of your Rap Success system, I've been able to get in front of my audience. And now," he said, "we're like this, we intertwine." And he said, "I'm able to create the impact that God has given me to create." And he said, "Without your system, that would have never happened." So he said, "I sincerely thank you." And for the first time, when I began to realize, I be thinking about, my clients, helping my clients get results. But that's the first time that I really began to realize how they're able now to create the impact on their audience lives, because now they have a predictable and reliable marketing and sales system. And it blew my mind, on how impactful it can be once you are in alignment with your assignment, and you're able to consistently show up for people and help solve their problems. Because here's the deal. People are looking for you right now. I need you to get this and understand this. Everybody. People are looking for you right now to help solve their problems, but they can't find you. They can't find you. And that's what I'm trying to help you fix today. Because what you can do, what you're equipped with, people want it and they will pay for it. But you got to show up in front of them, right? And so when he told me that, it really shifted things for me, right? And so it made me think like, wow, this thing is bigger than what I even thought it was. So I actually love what I do. I'm also a best-selling author of Kingdom Affirmations. Many of you may have got my book. If not, go get my book after today's session. Go to kingdomaffirmations.com. Go get my book. It's a best-selling book. And plus, I throw in 5 free bonuses when you go get the book directly at my website, kingdomaffirmations.com as well. I've written 2 books. Got another book coming out later this year as well. And so that's allowed me to also to get in other circles and create. This book has transformed lives all over the world as well. Very powerful what it's done as well. But things have not always been this great. Literally, not that long ago, I had $12.06 to my name, and my wife and I are divorced. Told you guys earlier, right? We been married over 21 years now. A couple years ago, that wasn't the case. Divorce lawyers were contacted. Things were not going well. I could not get ahead, no matter how hard I worked, no matter how hard I tried, no matter how much I prayed, no matter how much I tithed, no matter how much I served in church, no matter how much I hustled and grinded, everything I was supposed to do. I kept struggling. I was being frustrated, and I was doing everything under the sun I knew to do. Right? I was trying to make money. I was doing everything. Yet results were not coming. And divorce lawyers were contacted. Divorce was imminent, and I was very depressed. I was depressed. I was ticked off. I was mad because I didn't understand why these things were continuing to happen, no matter how much I was working. And because listen. I tried all kinds of things to build a successful business online, right? I mean, literally, I joined tons of network marketing companies. I probably joined my first network marketing company, I think it was in the mid-90s. Amway, anybody ever heard of Amway, right? I'm not knocking network marketing, but I realized it's a gateway business, right? But literally, you go to network marketing hotel meetings, and what they do, they tell you, hey, you get 2, who gets 2, and guess what? We're all going to be rich next week. So I was sold. I'm like, that's all I got to get is 2 people? And I'm going to be a millionaire? Yes! And that wasn't the case. In fact, 97% of people join network marketing companies quit within 90 days or less. There's so much attrition in that business, right? But I did it because I thought that was going to be my way out. I was told I can get rich quick just by recruiting people, right? And maybe some of you guys can relate to that as well, right? I realized that wasn't going to work. Oh, you guys, I'm in Dallas. You guys know where I'm from. I'm in Dallas, Texas, D-Town. I live not that far from where the Cowboys play. I also started a drop shipping eBay Amazon business, right? Where you would go to these third-party sites, buy these little products, put them on eBay and Amazon, right? And you may buy a product for $10, you sell it on Amazon for $11, and you make a $1 whopping profit. Woo-wee, right? But I did that because I was told you need to do this. This is how you're going to be able to build a successful business online. So I did drop shipping and eBay, Amazon businesses, e-commerce, all that stuff, right? And it led to a lot of frustration. I enrolled in real estate investing programs. You guys ever remember, at least me, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm 2 o'clock in the morning, I fall asleep on my couch. I wake up and there's infomercial on. And this guy driving around, telling you can get rich with real estate, right? I'm not going to say his name, but man, I was like, what? He said, all you got to do is find these houses and wholesale them to other people, right? And I was like, what? I don't got to buy. I ain't got to have no cash. I can get rich. So right when the crash, around that time, when the crash was happening, I was buying these real estate investing programs. I was told I didn't need no money and didn't need no credit. All I do is find ugly houses. I'm going to get rich and all this kind of stuff. So I bought every real estate investing program known to man, right? And then you would get an invitation to come to a hotel meeting, right? When you can't get it figured out. Then you show up at the meeting at the hotel. They tell you, yeah, to get started, it's $200,000 to get. I'm like, what the heck? You just talk about it's free. But I did all that too, hoping that I'd build a successful business, and that didn't work. I dabbled with affiliate marketing, right, where literally you can just sell somebody else's product, right? You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to make the product. You just sell it, and you get paid a whopping 10% typically, right? And you got to sell a whole lot of somebody else's stuff. If all you getting paid is 10% commissions as an affiliate. But I did all that because I was told, hey, you can be successful just by being an affiliate marketer, right? Did all that stuff as well. I did a whole lot of home-based business opportunities, cryptocurrency, every latest get-rich-quick scheme that was coming out. And I was told I was going to be rich and famous in like 2 days. I did it, right? And it's unfortunately, those things didn't work. Maybe you guys can relate to it. Can anybody relate? Have anybody done at least one of these things as well, right? And I sold everything you can possibly think of, even ice to Eskimos. Literally, if something can be sold, I was going to sell it, right? And, even like I said, I would sell ice to Eskimo. Listen, Eskimo, this is some hot ice, right? You need this hot ice, right? It was that crazy, right? Anybody relate to this? And because I know I did all these things, right? Yeah, right? And unfortunately, by doing the network marketing, the MLM stuff, the drop shipping, the eBay, Amazon stuff, joining all the real estate investment programs, affiliate marketing, the home business opportunities, and selling everything I could, it led to more frustration. If you're here, you probably have too, right? And that's why I don't have hair now, because literally it led to so much frustration, right, of doing these things and hustling and grinding, trying. It got so bad that my pastor at this church I was attending at this time, it got so bad. Now, we thought it was funny, but when I look back on it, this isn't funny. But who remembers Hustle Man from Martin? Remember Martin show? Remember Hustle Man? They called me Hustle Man at the church. Because every time I was hustling something new, when they used to see me, hey, Chris, what you selling now? I mean, it was that bad that I was like, Hustle Man. One day I'm selling you pigeons. Next day I'm selling you hamburgers. Next day I'm selling you auto parts. Like Hustle Man. Every time he came, he's selling you something new, right? They called me Hustle Man because I was going from thing to thing to thing to thing, right? And we was laughing about it, but I look back, no, that wasn't funny. That was an indictment, right? So you can imagine the frustration and why my wife was ready to get up out and chuck up the deuces, because I couldn't get anything stable no matter what I tried to do, no matter what I bought, no matter the stuff I got involved with, right? It just wouldn't work for me. And my life was a roller coaster, literally. I could recruit somebody in the MLM business today, right? Then they quit next week. And if you know anything about network marketing, the only way you're going to make money is by recruiting people. You ain't going to make money by selling no $20, $30 product. Only you make money in MLMs by recruiting people. So literally, someone would join, then they quit. They got to hustle and grind. It was a constant hustling and grind. I'm like, man, this sucks. Because, you can't force people to stay on board. So my life was a roller coaster for year after year after year after year. No matter what I did, had a little bit of success, back down. A little bit of success, back down. It was just unstable, right? Just like a roller coaster. And I was burnt out, frustrated, and on the brink of giving up. And when I say giving up, I mean literally giving up. A cold night in December, a couple years ago, it got so dark for me that I actually had my pistol in my office and right next to my Bible. My 2 sons was outside my office playing. They had no idea what Daddy was going through. And I was at a low point in my life where I called a suicide hotline. And when I called that suicide hotline, they told me something profound. I had an epiphany. What they told me is that you're caller 54. Because I already give up because nothing was working. I was mad at the world, mad at God, mad at the cat, mad at the dog, mad at life, mad at everybody because I didn't understand it. But when I called a suicide hotline, I was on that phone, literally on that phone, and they said, you're a caller 54. I had an epiphany. And the epiphany was, if I'm caller 54, that means there are 53 other people who also thinking about taking a permanent solution to a temporary problem. So I hung up the phone. I yelled, I screamed, I cussed. I had it out. God's a big boy. He can handle it, right? Then about 10 minutes of getting it all out, I heard 3 words from God: trust and obey. Trust and obey. And I thank God that I didn't give in if what the devil wanted me to do. If so, I wouldn't be before you today. And at that moment, I had to make a decision. And I call it my 3K in a day decision. It was 3 decisions I made. The first decision was I decided I was not just going to continue to pray and expect a miracle from God. A lot of folks love to pray for money, pray for success, pray for God to bless, pray for God to do this. And they sit there waiting for manna to rain down from heaven. A lot of folks are lazy who say they know God. Lazy. I realized I can't wait for manna to rain down from heaven. God told me, get up, put legs to your prayer now. And I knew I needed help. I needed guidance, and I needed personal mentoring and coaching so I can get the best results. I knew that. Second decision I made, I decided to scrape up every dollar I could have access to. And I invested in a coach. All the cash, all the credit on credit cards. I drained 401ks to zero. I sold possessions out my house. I borrowed money for family. Why? Because I didn't make any excuses. I didn't say I didn't have the money. I said, how can I get the money? Difference. People not successful always say, I can't afford it. I don't have the money. And that's why you're going to stay stuck because of the mindset. I said, you know what? If I don't do this, what's going to change for me? So I swallowed my pride, swallowed my ego, and I did what I needed to do. And I had to pay it. It's like buying a car to get this mentorship. Literally. It was multiple 5 figures to get this mentorship. But thirdly, I did it, and I decided to pay for personal coaching and mentoring to discover how to leverage my expertise at the failing of all of the business models. So I knew this is what I needed to do. And just in case you're wondering, if you can truly get paid, leverage your expertise, just in the last 2+ years, make sure you guys are muted. Just in the last 2+ years, my expert business has done over $650,000 using my Rap Success system. These are just some payments that have come in through our payment merchants. Just in the last 2+ years. To date, we've done nearly $1 million, including my new clients, in the last 2+ years. $1 million generated, helping my clients also leverage their expertise with my coaching and mentoring and system now. Here's some more income statements that have come in from our merchants that we use, PayPal and Stripe. We got other income coming in directly to wire transfer, everything like that. So I'm going to show you real proof. I was able to create a 6-figure business in 59 days, leveraging my expertise. Are you aware that less than 3%, listen to this, less than 3% of all online entrepreneurs generate 6 figures or more in their business per year? So out of the millions and millions and millions of online entrepreneurs, less than 3% generate $100,000 or more per year in their business. I was able to do it in only 59 days by leveraging my expertise. Once I discovered how to do it the right way. I was able to buy my dream car, Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Been able to take my family on amazing vacations. We were able to get an oceanfront condo for over $10,000 for one single week. Been able to take my family to places that I could only dream of as a kid. My kids have passports, so my kids have traveled out the country. They've been to Mexico, been to the Bahamas, they've been to Grand Turk, been to Jamaica, been to all the nice resorts, Universal Studios. I mean, my kids been able to experience stuff that I only could dream of when I was a kid. I didn't have a passport. My parents never took us out the country. We went on 3 vacations when I was a kid, right? And so they've been experiencing stuff that I could only dream of as a kid. And more importantly, I've been able to give thousands upon thousands of dollars to organizations like this organization here called Kenyon Lend a Hand, due to the results in my business. When I had COVID, they sent me this note here, and it says, "We are praying for your rapid recovery here in Kenya, Brother Chris. We have witnessed God's healing power. By the stripes of Jesus, you will be healed." And when they sent me this, I literally cried because it validated why this is so important that you get this skill set and begin to help people with your knowledge and expertise. Why it's a mandate to do so, to fulfill your purpose and assignment. Because who here wants to create more impact? Who here wants to be a conduit for impact? God's okay with us having nice cars, nice houses, going on nice vacations. That's good, and God loves it. But also, who wants to create more impact? This is what truly matters. Who here wants to create more impact, to help those less fortunate, to help those who have the same opportunity that you and I have? Is it just me? Type in me, if that's you too, or impact. Yeah. Yes. Me. Awesome. This is what it's all about, guys. Being a conduit for greater good in the world, right? Being a conduit for greater good in the world. And so it's so important that you get this, what I'm sharing with you guys. And fast forward to the present, I've spoken on stages for the entrepreneurs and business owners, been interviewed for documentaries, events, podcasts, radio shows, masterminds. I've helped over 2,000 entrepreneurs create more success online. And I'm really driven to help others create an eternal legacy using our Rapid Success System, which is my high performance program as well. So just want to share that brief background with you guys. And it's not just me who are winning. My clients are winning too. This is Frederick Gines, one of my clients. He's done over $180,000 in my system by leveraging his expertise as well. And the most he had ever earned before he came to me was $9,000. And he was under a guru called John Maxwell. But I've been able to help him earn way more than he ever could under Maxwell. And he received one of our plaques. I got to send him a new plaque now since he's done multiple 6 figures. I give my clients plaques as well for different income they earn inside of our program as well. Shalanya Bell, the business strategist out of Monroe, Louisiana. She's done over $100,000 as well using my system. And remember I told you less than 3% of all online entrepreneurs generate 6 figures or more. So this is what's happening, personally with different clients I've been able to help as well. Need a little bit of water, sorry about that. So she's been able to do that as well. Ebony, her business increased over 300%. She struggled for years. Now she has a system, and now her business increased over 300% from working with me as well. Jeff has done over $5,500 in counting so far in his business from working with me. Nerese has done over $15,000 so far in her business from working with me as well, leveraging her expertise. Fred Noble, he got a 500% increase in 30 days after implementing my coaching and mentoring and system as well. And Neo is very unique. She actually lives in Switzerland, and she struggled for like 3 years to try to sell her courses online. She came on board, got my mentorship, and now very first time she launched it, she made 2 sales instantly for using my program as well. So just want to share that with you guys because here's the deal. If I can do this, if my clients can do this, so can you. So why am I sharing this right now at this point in time? Because if you guys have been following me for a while, I've never shared this aspect. Most people who come my way that I've been looking to help last couple of years need to already have something in place. And I add my marketing and sales system to take what they're doing to a whole nother level, right? But why am I sharing this right now? Well, I discovered something that over the last 2 years, that most people who come to me for help do not have two things. Number one, they do not have a clear audience. Number two, they do not have an offer to sell. And I was noticing this. So unfortunately, these people could not monetize their expertise. Because when people was coming to me, I was, hey, I'll help you grow and scale your business. Only 10% said, I have a business. I have an offer right now. I'm struggling. I need this inconsistent sales, right? But the 90% who would come my way say, Chris, I don't even have an offer yet. Chris, I don't have a niche. I don't have an audience yet, right? And they would say, will you help me? Will you help me? Will you help me? And I was like, well, I need you to have something for me to, I need you to bring me a baked cake, and I would have the whole world buying your cake, right? But they didn't have anything, right? And they didn't have the ingredients needed for, to really maximize and use my Rapid Success System program. And so people would ask me, and really it's been on my heart. I think God put it on my heart in September to do this. And I said, okay, all right, now is the time. I've been putting it off since September. Now is the time because, again, I believe God has equipped you to help people, and people are looking for you, but they just can't find you. And so if you don't have a clear audience or an offer to sell, unfortunately, you cannot monetize your expertise. So this is why I'm doing this, because I've been seeing this prevalent by 90% of the people who come to me for help. And why it's right now, today, the best time in human history to leverage your expertise? Well, the knowledge commerce industry, and actually I think this number is higher because I did some more research. It's in the trillions now. But let's just say this 2.2 billion is a lot. But I believe it's 2.2 trillion. But the knowledge commerce industry is 2.2 actually $1 trillion industry. Wrap that around your brain. Knowledge commerce means your skills, your expertise, right? It's $1 billion/$1 trillion industry. That's a lot of money. And it's so much opportunity for you to get in it. And it's expected to reach at least 31 billion, if you're looking at 2.2 billion, but 31 billion by 2025. That's a massive increase. That's like, what, a 1,500% increase, or maybe more than that if you guys who are math geniuses. It may be a 150,000% increase. I don't know, but it's massive. So that tells you that this is the time, because this industry is booming and it's growing. Right? That is a lot of opportunity there for you, right in front of you. Then I did some research, and I went to ICF's website. So I took this one segment from the knowledge expert industry, and I looked at coaching. So according to ICF, they said the coaching industry market size is estimated to be a $20 billion industry. Just coaching alone, not course creation, not consulting, not professional services, just taking that whole little leg from the knowledge expert industry and looking at coaching alone. $20 billion. In North America, the coaching industry generates $2.08 billion. Good grief. The coaching market generates $4.5 billion globally, which is an increase from 62% from 2019. So just in 5 years? And not even 4 or 5 years. That's an increase of 62%. It's almost 2/3 increase. That should be telling you something. There are 109,200 coaches worldwide, a 54% increase from 2019. So that has increased more than 50% in 5 years. In North America, this same number is 34,200 with a 47% increase rate in 5 years. So again, you see the numbers are jumping worldwide and also in North America, guys. This is a huge trend. And this is an amazing statistic. 99% of individuals and companies coach are satisfied or very satisfied. So that means that the people who are paying for the coaching services, the overwhelming majority are satisfied with what they're getting. That means that if you have an expertise, if you have a solution to somebody's problem, it's a very good possibility 9 times out of 10 they're going to be satisfied with what you're giving them. This is what the numbers are saying. See the opportunity, guys? It's massive out here. Now, here's the deal. There are 3 key factors for success, though. And if you do not have all 3 of these key factors, you will fail. It won't work. You will not leverage your expertise. And unfortunately, it'd be like everything else we've done and tried out there, right? So it's very important you understand this. The first key, and you got to have all 3, not just 2 of the 3, all 3. The first key factor is really taking a deep dive and understanding what your passion is. See, I used to make a mistake of getting into things just because it could make me money, right? A lot of times we do stuff just because it can make us money. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work out because a lot of times it's not in alignment with things that you enjoy doing. Heck, I used to have jobs that I was good at, but I wasn't passionate about it. So I never could give my all to it, no matter how good I was with that. Is this making sense? Let me know, guys, if this making sense. Type in the chat, yes, if this making sense. I want to know I'm talking to the right, y'all still with me. If this making sense, type in the chat, yes, if this making sense. Type in the chat, yes, if this making sense. Yes. Okay. And some of you guys are sending me direct messages. Make sure you guys change your messaging to everyone in meeting, unless you're sending me a direct message. Like when you guys are commenting directly, make sure you got your thing set to everyone. I'm getting a lot of direct messages, and when I get those, it kind of distracts me. All right. So, yes. All right. So it's important that you know you're in alignment with your passion and not doing something just because it can possibly generate money. Because I promise you this, you won't stick with it very long. When the first sign of obstacle, when the first sign of disaster, when the first sign of things not going your way, you're going to be like me, bailing out and hopping on the next shiny object, the next promise to get rich quick, right? So it has to be something in alignment with your passion, or it's not going to work. The second key factor, and this is very important, it needs to be something that's in a profitable market. So here's the deal. I've known people who started businesses just because they can cook. Just because you can cook doesn't mean you need to go open up a restaurant. Because if you don't know how to find a profitable market in whatever you do, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. Right? And what a lot of people do, they make the mistake of, and I'm going to say this, and don't take it the wrong way, but a lot of folks always say, well, God told me to do this. God told me to do that. They love to put stuff on God. And God probably ain't told you to do nothing. That was that darn ravioli you ate the other day. But they look, God told me to do this, God told me to do that. And then when they go out in the marketplace and it bombs, it doesn't work. Well, did God tell you? Are you sure God told you to do that? Right? So, because a lot of folks want to be a pioneer. Oh, I got this idea that nobody in the whole world, nobody out of 7 billion people ever thought of. And they want to go out and do it. I run from that. I'll be like, good luck to you. I don't want to be a pioneer. I've learned. You know, they go, oh, I got this one thing. God told me I'm going to be a billionaire. And they go out and do it. And I see them 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years later, 10 years later. What happened? Oh, I'm doing something else now. I'm working at Winco. Right? It's like, so because if you're not in a profitable market where people are already proving that they're buying, you're not going to work. Now, there are methods and strategies where you can find, have your passion in alignment with your profitable market. I don't have enough time to share that with you today. I will talk about that later today on how I can show you literally and take a deep dive on this, because you want to make sure we choose a profitable market. So I will talk about that today on how you can get that figured out, because it's imperative that you know how to find the right profitable markets, right? And if you don't know this, I promise you it's not going to work. So I will share with you how you can do that today as well, because I'm sure that's very important to you, right? But that's the second most key factor. So you got to make sure that your passion is in alignment, right, But make sure that what you're doing is put in a key market, in a profitable market where money is moving. There's ways to find that real easily. And the third most important factor, the perfect niche. Okay. A couple years ago, I was trying to offer my professional services to like 40 different niches. And on one of my coaching sessions that I was having with my business coach at the time, my business coach gave me a suggestion and said, I think this will help you find your perfect niche. Now, my ego first said, well, you don't really know what I do. And I said, what I do, I got it all figured out. Then I said, you know what, I'm paying a lot of money for this. And so I'm going to take your coaching and receive it. I'm going to go apply it. That's what a good client does, right? You want good clients, you got to be a good client, right? I said, so, okay, cool. I'm paying you a lot of money. I'm going to do this. And literally, I followed their advice, and that turned into a 2-year business, right? And so, and that made me understand that the riches are in the niches, is that you have to discover the perfect niche, okay? Because if all you have is just something you're really a deep passion about that's in alignment with your assignment, and you've discovered a profitable market, right? But if it's not the right niche, it's not going to work, okay? Because see, here is the secret to this. It's actually bigger than these 3 key factors, because what you have to do is realize that these 3 circles overlap. That's the money-making sweet spot. See what the arrow's pointing to? Just a little small segment where these 3 things overlap. The passion, profitable market, and perfect niche. This is the money-making sweet spot. This is where you're going to carve out your space, right, in the multi-billion-dollar expert industry. This is where you're going to create your 6-figure business very quickly, like I did, right? And like my clients are doing. So you have to know how to navigate these 3 key areas, and then choose the segment of these 3 key areas, and that's where you find your money-making sweet spot, my friend. It's not having the whole thing. You don't need the whole thing. You literally can create a successful business with 100 customers or clients. Probably 50, depending on what you're selling and offering, right? So you don't need the whole thing. You just got to know how to navigate these 3 things. It's very important that you do. And then know how to navigate and find that money-making sweet spot. Once you found that, my friend, now you have dove into this amazing knowledge expert industry. So let me ask you a question. And I need you to respond to me. What are you so passionate about that the idea of dying before you see it accomplished brings you to tears? What are you so passionate about that the idea of you dying before you see it accomplished brings you to tears? And some of you might not want to put that answer in the chat, and I get it. That's a very real question, right? Because there's things right now that God put you here on this planet to do. And if it's something that you know is eating you up inside right now, you have to get it out. Powerful question, right? Hopefully it makes you think. Well, let me ask you another question, and I need you to respond for me. If there were a way where you could monetize your expertise and profit from your passion while impacting lives for good, would you want to do it? Yes, yes. If so, type in yes in the chat. If there were a way where you can monetize your expertise and profit from your passion while impacting lives for good, would you want to do it? I want to know. If that's you, I need everyone to type yes, yes in the chat. Yes, yes. I see yes is coming in. Yes, yes. Okay. Listen, we currently live in the greatest time in history where you can literally take your existing knowledge and create an economy from your expertise quickly. It's not how it used to be where it may take you 5, 10, 15 years to get a business going. I told you I went from 0 to 6 figures in 59 days by leveraging my expertise. That's what's possible. Some of you might do it quicker. So, right? But the point is that you don't have to take 5, 10, 15, 20 years anymore. my friend. You can create an economy quickly once you know how to do this the right way. And here's the deal. Fact, the internet is full of information. Information galore, information overload, right? Too much information online. Way too much information online today, right? Would you agree? Yes, right? So, but check this out. People don't want information anymore. They can go to YouTube, get all the information they want, and still be stuck. And most people do. They can consume all the information they want and still have their problems and still be stuck. But people don't want that anymore. They realize information is not enough anymore. They want specific, applied, and organized knowledge they can apply to their unique circumstances. That's what people want today. Specific, applied, and organized knowledge that can apply to their unique circumstances. Listen, consumers have come to value knowledge for which they have paid for over information they get for free. They've realized that, right? Then think about this for a minute. Just think about this for a minute. Would you trust a doctor who offered to treat you for free? Think about it. Would you really trust a doctor who offered to treat you for free? Or one who charged you for applying his or her knowledge to your case? Who would you trust much more? Now, on the surface, you might think the free medical care is great. Nothing really free, right? But on the surface, you might think, oh, I get free medical care. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of this, right? You might think it's great. But internally, we would truly wonder why these services are free. Like, why are you a quote-unquote doctor, and why are these services for free? You will have questions like, do they lack the experience or credentials necessary to charge for their services? Right? Those be kind of stuff you think about. Also, you'll be thinking about, is he or she experimenting on me, right? Am I just a lab rat? Am I the test dummy? Am I the new drug for the FDA, right? And see if I'm going to grow horns out my head or something like that, right? You start thinking about this kind of stuff, right? Maybe this experience on you and see if you would turn into a zombie. Or has he or she been banned? Maybe they've been banned from medical practice. Or they've been sued or censored for their methods, right? You start thinking about this stuff, right? You should when it comes to your body, right? Listen, I'm sure you're familiar with the saying, you get what you pay for, right? You get what you pay for. That's never more true than in the expert knowledge business. You get what you pay for. Listen, since August 23, 2016, when I walked into my job and I fired my job on this day, after being fired from 15 different jobs, on August 23rd, 2016, I was able to walk into my job and fire a job for the very first time in my life. Since that day, I've done this strictly using the internet. And in just the last 2+ years alone, I've earned over $650,000 from this one thing alone. Let me ask you a question. Has this training been valuable to you so far? Has this been valuable to you so far, guys? Type yes in the chat if it has. Has this been valuable? Type yes in the chat. It's been valuable. Eddie Griffin funny, right? Yes, type yes, this has been valuable. And everybody type yes, this has been valuable to you. Yes, awesome. So what's the key then, guys? Guys and gals, kings and queens, what's the key to having a successful expert knowledge business? Well, you simply have to learn how to create and launch it right. You got to learn how to do it right. If you don't learn how to do it right, you will fail, guaranteed. You'll be one of the people who say, it didn't work. Well, if it works for me, if it works for my clients, if it works for my peers, obviously it works. It's something that you did wrong, something that you don't know, something you're ignorant of. So obviously it works. That means that you got to learn how to do it the right way. If you don't, I promise you, you're going to fail at this, because a lot of people do. So here's how to make sure that you do this right, my friend, in just 5 short days. Just 5 short days. For the very first time ever, I'm putting together a 5-day masterclass called Monetize Your Expertise. I've never, ever, ever offered this before. And so we're putting the links in your chat right now. So if you guys want to take advantage of this, you can. And I'm going to go over all the details for you right now. But for the very first time ever, I am offering a 5-day Monetize Your Expertise masterclass. And we start on March 25th. And there are limited spots available, as I'm about to share with you all this right now so you understand this. But there are limited spots available as well. And let me share with you what this is going to be all about and how you can literally get on the path to turning your knowledge into income and income into impact. Here's what you're going to discover in 5 short days. On day 1, we're going to dive into avoiding the number 1 mistake that prevents you from creating your dream expert business. I've always been told there's 2 ways you can learn: mistakes and mentors. Mistakes can be costly. I'm going to share with you on day 1 from my personal mistakes, from my peers' personal mistakes. They can literally save you 5 years of pain and suffering. Literally on day 1, we're going to take 5 years and compress it into 5 days for you, right? Because I don't want you going down that path. I wish I had this stuff, right, when I was going through this stuff, right? So I'm going to show you how to avoid the biggest mistake, because I see so many people making this mistake and they stay on that path to failure. They stay on that path to frustration. They stay on that path to heartache and stress. And, and most give up and throw in the towel and go back to whatever they're doing with their lives, right? And unfortunately, they die not fulfilling the purpose that God gave them on this planet and not impacting the lives that they should have been impacted. So literally on day 1, we're going to compress 5 years into 5 days for you. So by showing you to avoid the number 1 mistake to prevent you from creating your dream expert business. Very important. On day 2, we're going to begin to discover your expertise inventory. Now, this is where we're going to take a deep dive into things that we're going to pull stuff out of you on day 2 that you didn't even know that was in you, right? So stuff we're going to pull out here is going to allow you to begin to separate yourself from everybody else, right? And so with the training here, it's a deep dive. You're going to love it. It's going to blow your mind on how it's going to pull out these things that you're good at, things you never thought of, things that people will begin to buy and pay money for and everything like that. And so on day 2, we're going to do a deep dive on discovering your expertise inventory as well. On day 3, we're going to dive into finding your passion. This is where we're going to really dive into finding something that's in alignment with your kingdom assignment. One of the reasons that God put you here, or probably the reason that God put you here on this planet, right? I can tell you it's not to watch Housewives, and it's not to watch NFL and NBA, right? So this is going to take your deep dive here and begin to find your passion that you literally could solve problems with. You literally begin to create your successful expert business with. So we're going to dive into this things that are the things that keep you. Literally, I tell you guys, I work, but it's not like working a job anymore for me now, right? I'm going to show you how to get to that point where every day is a Saturday, where you actually get disappointed on Saturday. Most folks, I used to be that person working a job where I look forward to Friday night and Saturday. In my business, I look forward to Monday. I look forward to Tuesday. I look forward to Wednesday. Why? Because I love what I do. So I actually get sad when Friday and Saturday comes. It means, oh, shucks, let me shut down for the weekend. So I got other stuff I do. But that's when you know that you're in alignment. And so I'm going to show you how to get in perfect alignment with your assignment on day 3. On day 4, very important session, I'm going to show you how to locate a profitable market. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you're going to separate those who have a hobby to those who have a business, right? So I'm going to show you how to locate a profitable market as well, how to find the buyers, how to find the people who are ready that's going to buy your offer. It's very important, guys, you understand this here. So that way you don't have a hobby business, you have a successful business. And on day 5, probably one of the most important days as well, is choosing your perfect niche. When I did this, I shared with you guys earlier, I had an idea, or I had something I was doing, and I took the suggestion of my business coach at that time, and that turned into a 2-year business, right? So I'm going to show you how to choose your perfect niche. Because again, all these things have to be in alignment for you to succeed. If all you got is one of these, it's not going to work. If all you got is two of these, it's not going to work. You got to have all three of these to build a successful expert business, my friend, online. So I'm going to show you how to choose your perfect niche. So that way you can carve out your space in the marketplace and have no fear of competition. Because there is no competition once you know how to carve out your space. I'm going to show you how to do that and discover your sweet spot, your money-making spot, so that way you can begin to do the things that you need to do on this planet as well. So on day 5, we're going to dive into that. Now, who is this perfect for? I already put the link in the chat, so you guys can click that link and go and get your spot. But who is this perfect for? Well, if you want to, or currently are selling coaching, consulting, courses, training, and services. So if you want to, or you currently are selling coaching, consulting, courses, training, and services, it's perfect for you. If you're not making at least $20K a month already right now, it's perfect for you. If you have big goals, right? You want to be at least a 6-figure business or 6 figures plus, because I've done both. I can show you how to do that, right? Then you got big goals. This is for you. If you are not monetizing your expertise at a high level right now, if you're ready to go all in on this and give me your focus, if you promise to do exactly what I show you, and if you want to create eternal impact in the world and in the marketplace, this is perfect for you. I see some of you guys are already getting on board. I love action takers. I haven't even mentioned the investment amount. So you guys taking action. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, this is who it's perfect for. Who is this not for? Because it's not for everybody. And I'm good saying this because everyone isn't ready for success. I'm going to put this out here that's not on the screen. If you are a complainer, which I don't have on here, but if you are a complainer, if you are someone who will make a decision to say yes and then next day say no, this is not for you. Okay? So that's a free nugget right there. Because everyone isn't ready for success, right? And so I want to put that out there. But if you have no entrepreneur desires whatsoever, if you have no desire to be an entrepreneur, this is not for you. If you're just looking for a side hustle, the next get rich quick scheme, the next money making opportunity, this is not for you. If you got small goals, right? You don't want to create a lot of impact. You don't really got small goals. This is not for you. If you already love your current business right now, it's a perfect 10. You couldn't ask anything more. This isn't for you. If you're not willing to invest in your success, if you expect that you're going to build a successful business for free, if you got a freebie mindset, that kind of stuff, or you want to take, or a lottery ticket mindset, you want to, pay $2 to make $20 million. If, you're not willing to invest in your success, which violates God's laws. God said, God is not mocked. Whatever you sow, you will reap. But if that's your mentality, then this is not for you. And if you don't have, or you're not willing to make the time to do this, one thing I discovered is that folks say, I'm too busy, I don't have time. Those are folks who struggle the most. It's ironic to me that people who don't have time to change their life, don't have time to fix their business, are struggling the most. That should tell you, if your business is struggling, if your life is not where you want it to be, you need to know how to make time. Because we got 24 hours, 7 days a week, all of us, right? They tell you whatever you're doing right now is not beneficial to you. But if you fit any one of these, then it's not for you. And that's okay. I still love you, right? But this is not for you. So what's the investment, right? Some of you guys are already taking action, which I love. Now here's the deal. Just to go to college, it's like anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000 minimum, right? I don't care if it's a junior college, if it's a 4-year college, whatever it is, right? And most of the time, if you go to college, you're taking some business courses or marketing or sales courses. Most of the time, the people teaching it are not even active in the marketplace. They're just selling you some theory out some book. No real world stuff is working today, and you're gonna pay a lot of money for that. Some of you guys probably got still a college loan debt that you had from 20 years ago that you're still stuck with today, and some of you probably not even pursuing anymore. So you're gonna invest at least $20,000, $100,000 just to go to college. Well, my Rapid Success System one-on-one program is a $30K investment. And I've had clients who gladly invested $30K because they've earned way more than that. So they've invested that to be a part of that. Also, I got a group program, my Rapid Success System, that's a $16K investment. Now I have clients who've invested $16K, they've earned way more than that. So they have no problem with that. Recently, I did a modulated course, my rep success system, like for 6 weeks. And that class was for it was 6K, and people paid to attend that class as well. And if you want one-on-one consulting with me, I have a 3-hour minimum pack at 3K. However, if you want to just pay 1 hour at a time, it's $1,500 an hour to get one-on-one consulting with me, where I tell you exactly what you need to do to get results in your business. So these are real numbers that clients pay me, or that we have all paid, to go to college, or things that happen. These are no inflated numbers, real world numbers. So when I was thinking about this here, I was like, okay, 1K is a great deal. I'm gonna show you how to create your dream expert business. 1K is a great deal. $1,000 is an awesome deal. But you know what? It's not gonna be $1,000. What I've decided upon for this here, only $97. So only $97 to attend the 5-day intensive monetize your expertise. But you know what? I'm gonna do something even better than that. I'm gonna do something crazier and even better than that. When you take action right now, crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. We take action right now. The first 7 people who enroll right now today, it won't be $1,000. It won't be $97. It will only be $17. I laugh when I say that. $17 for your general admission ticket. $17. First 7 people. The link is in the chat. We put the link in the chat. Simply just click that link and get in now. We'll put it again in the chat. Click that link. First 7 people enroll today. The regular ticket is $97. However, if you enroll right now today, it'll only be $17 to get your general admission ticket. Also, after you get your general admission ticket, you have the opportunity to get VIP upgrade. And I highly encourage each and every one of you guys to do so. Because with VIP, you're going to have a 1 extra hour after every training session to get personalized coaching and Q&A with me. We're going to hop on Zoom just for VIPs only. And you get to ask me questions. I get to answer those directly to you. Also, I'm throwing in some extra bonuses where you get direct feedback and coaching to create or refine your offer that sells your expertise. You get access to the expert business setup processes and assets. You can network other high-level entrepreneurs. You get to show up for an extra 5 hours a day. Also, I'm gonna show you behind-the-scenes look at my business growth strategies, what I'm doing in my business behind the scenes, like the why I'm doing certain things. You get access to, I'm gonna give you an expert business funnel template. I'm gonna give you access to a 6-figure sales script. Also, we have a priority group chat for VIP. You get access to the 10 costly and little known mistakes that were ruining any chance of a profit. You get access to our team contest for a grand prize of VIP day, which is worth $5,000 by itself. You get my highest offer stat. You get a lot of stuff. And the VIP upgrade, as you get your general admission ticket, is only $99. And I highly encourage you guys to do that after you get your general admission ticket as well. Also, for the first 7 people who enroll right now today, I'm going to throw in an extra bonus for you as well. I love action takers. Those who take action succeed 7 times more than those who do not. So I got an extra bonus I'm going to give you. It's called my 6-figure Kingdom Virtual Event Blueprint. This is a training that I put together that gives you my #1 method of client acquisition and growth strategy to grow my business when it comes to marketing and sales. We've leveraged this particular method to get to that $1 million in revenue in the last couple of years. I'm going to give you this training I put together that's going to show you exactly what I do, how I do this. I'm going to give this to you as a free bonus for simply getting your ticket to the Monetize Your Expertise 5-day. I've never done this before. This is the first time ever, guys, I've ever done this masterclass. So you be a part of history. You can come in now. I'm sure when I do this again, I'm going to keep everything at $97 minimum, because I can help you get on the path to a 6-figure business. A $97 investment is a no-brainer. But right now, you take action now, it's only $17 to get your general admission ticket. And we're starting again on March 25th. Click the link underneath this video, or simply go to yourexpertisepage.com to take action on this opportunity now. Now, questions. We do questions. Then really quick, let me answer some common questions that you may have. How does this work? And what I'm going to do, let me grab my chair really quick. All right. Let me grab my chair. And if you got questions, type your questions in the chat, and I will answer those as well. But let me go over these common questions really quick for you as well, with you as well. So how does this work? Each day from March 25th to March 29th, you will join a live training session and receive actionable steps to help you monetize your expertise in a systematic and strategic way. The VIP all access ticket holders will receive a private VIP only Q&A sessions each day where they can ask questions directly to me, and they will have additional bonuses included such as hot seat coaching and more resources to create massive success. Well, what's the length of the sessions? Each training session will be between 30 and 45 minutes, followed by private Q&A coaching for all our VIP members. Or the session's live, you're 100% live, so be ready to show up and take action to get maximum results. And what you're about to discover could literally transform your life and or expert business forever. Will I get direct coaching and feedback from Chris? Only if you purchase an upgrade to a VIP ticket. This VIP ticket will give you a virtual backstage pass to watch, learn, and ask questions during our private Q&A sessions each day. If you have the general admission ticket, you will not have access to listen to the VIP Q&A sessions that follows the general training. If I miss a session, will I have access to the replay? Now, hopefully you don't miss a session, but if you do, the replays will be up in our private group during the week of the masterclass. Where is the event located? We run this entire event virtually through the Zoom and Facebook platforms. So you can attend right from the comfort of your home or on a laptop or desktop. So right from your home. You don't have to come to Dallas, even though I will be doing an event later this year in person. All of this for only $17, right? What's the catch? Simply put, my friend, there is no catch. The general admission ticket is just $17 today, and the VIP upgrade is just $99. You attend each session, and if you don't walk away blown away by the amount of value and results you will get during this masterclass, let us know, and I will double your amount to attend the event to return to you. It's really that simple. And if you love the masterclass, you probably want to work with me on a long-term basis, and that's when I get paid. But I prefer to prove I can help you first. So hopefully that's fair enough. And is Chris Harrell really cooler than the other side of your pillow? Yes, I like to think so. I think I'm pretty cool, awesome dude myself. So yeah, I like to think so. So again, first time ever I've done this. Brand new. Register right now for the Monetize Your Expertise 5-day masterclass to begin to turn your knowledge into income and income into impact. Starting March 25th, simply click the link below this video, go to yourexpertisepage.com. And as a free bonus, I'm going to give you the 6-figure Kingdom Virtual Event Blueprint as well. And you get, just for registering right now, you get access to the blueprint right now. So you register now, and my assistant will send you access to the 6-figure blueprint right now. So you'll have that to begin going through before we start our Monetize Your Expertise class. Awesome. So questions. Are there questions from anybody? Really quick, who's in? I want to know who's in. So guys, do me a favor now if you can. Turn on your cameras. And I want to know who's in right now. Who is in? Who has already? I saw some of you guys that took advantage of it before I even gave you the amount. I love that. Who is in? Who's in? Tell me if you're in. Say I'm in. Or mute yourself. Tell me I'm in. Or type in the chat. So who's in right now? Who already enrolled while I was going through that? I'm curious. Joy's in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sarah, you say you in? I can't hear you. I think you're muted.
I said yes.
And awesome, awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. I see a question here. Someone says, okay. Okay, is that correct? I can't seem to only pay 17. 17 is for the general admission ticket. I see some guys asking for VIP. So once you go to that page, you got two options. You can use a regular credit card, debit card, or you could do PayPal on that page. So if you guys can do PayPal, you just select PayPal and follow those steps. If I didn't walk you through, I'll walk you through it. So you're 17 for the joint admission ticket. Then after that, you're gonna be redirected to and also on that page, in all transparency, I have a order bump, which is my 20 Kingdom Laws of Success course program that I sell for $500. When you get your joint admission ticket, you can add that for only $48 one time right now. Or you can pay $500 for it later, which is more money for me, so I'm cool with that, right? But you get it right now. That training there, the Bible says that my people perish due to lack of knowledge, not due to sin, not due to the devil. Most folks are ignorant of God's laws. Once I discovered God's laws, it taught me how to pray, right? I no longer need to go to the prophet to pray for success or pray for money. I realized that God has laws in place. God's one law is the law of sowing and reaping. For God is not mocked. Whatever you sow, you will reap. So you cannot reap a harvest without sowing first. So once I understood God, and actually there are 22 laws of success. I put together that training that will give you those laws of success, so you're no longer ignorant and you begin to apply God's laws. Because I can be an atheist and be a farmer. I don't need to pray to that seed to grow. All I got to do is put that seed in the right soil, right environment, right light, the right amount of water, and guess what's going to happen? It's going to grow a harvest regardless if I pray to it, or what my philosophies are. So God has created universal laws, but the problem is people who love God the most are ignorant of his laws. That's why he said, my people perish due to ignorance, due to lack of knowledge. So that training there that I sell for $500 on my website, you can get right now for only $48 when you get your joint admission ticket. Then on the next page is the VIP upgrade, and again, the VIP is only $99. And you get over $3,000 in bonuses with that. Plus, you can qualify for our special VIP day bonus as well. So yeah. So hopefully, I see you guys asking about the VIP. The VIP is only okay. I'm in. My email isn't working. Still trying. I'm in. Joy's in. Carlene. Oh, congratulations, Carlene. Dwayne is in. Awesome. I'm trying to use Cash App. Is that possible? Shelly Ann, on that there, you have use PayPal. So let me show you guys. Yeah, there's no Cash App. You can do a debit card, credit card, or PayPal. So just use PayPal if you guys trying to pay like some alternate means. You don't need to have a PayPal account to use PayPal. Just so you guys are aware of that. And if you guys have other questions, feel free to type them in the chat. I answer those too. But let me show everyone what they need to do once they go to this page here. So let me pull up this page. All right. Once you guys go to the main page first, go to yourexpertisepage.com. You're going to be asked to simply just enter your name, phone number, and email. The very next page you will see is this page here. Oops, where is that? The very next page, let me share my screen with you guys. It should be this page here. All right. So on this page here, you're going to simply hit this button here. I mean, if you want to listen to me on video, and you'll see that handsome looking fellow there. You want to hear my amazing California/country accent, because I lived in California for 17 years and I'm from Texas. So, you get to hear that mixture. Or you just click this button here and go down here. So two options. So you go here and you put in your name, phone number, email, phone number, and you can choose credit card. You put the credit card number here, or PayPal. So if you're trying to do PayPal works too. So all you got to do is select this button here. Where if you want to add the 20 Kingdom Laws of Success, you simply just select that there, right? Then you select PayPal. Well, PayPal's already selected. Then all you do is select this button here, and it should open up PayPal. Yeah, it's going to say PayPal. Then select PayPal, and you follow the steps there. You don't need to have a PayPal account to do it. You can pay with a debit card or credit card through PayPal. So feel free to use this as well. So you have two options to pay, and you can do that as well. All right. What questions? And if you guys are having trouble, so go ahead and try that, guys, while I'm here, to make sure you guys can get in. And see if are there any more questions about anything about being in board 5-day masterclass, about anything I shared today, or if you guys having trouble If you guys are having trouble, keep trying and let us know, because we might have to just send you a different link. But you guys got the link. Let's put the link back in the chat. Hold on a second. Yeah, if you follow those steps there, that should get you guys in. Keep trying while I'm here, and we'll get it all worked out for you. So, what other questions? With a VIP help on creating a software as a service? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't need to be coaching, Carlene. VIP. Let me show you guys again what you're gonna get with VIP. Number one, I charge $1,500 an hour for access to me. All those other numbers I showed you in my programs, those are real numbers. Clients have paid that because they've made. If I tell you invest 30 grand, I'm gonna help you make 200 grand in less than a year. That's a no-brainer investment, right? So clients have invested 30 grand, and now they're on the verge of making 200 grand, and they're gonna make 300 grand and 400 grand from a one-time investment, $30,000. So that's a great investment, right? So clients have paid me those numbers. So there's no made-up numbers, and they have access to me, of course. But you don't have to invest that right now, right? So it's only $99 to get access to me for 5 days. Plus, I'm giving you another $3,000 in bonuses on top of it, and allow you to qualify for a $5,000 VIP day bonus. So just that alone should be worth the investment of $99 without me having to show you all the stuff. I can show it to you again if you want to see it, but there's a lot of stuff that you're going to get with VIP. Matter of fact, I can show you again. So, heck yeah, it's worth the $99 upgrade. I recommend every single body here doing so. You know, I'm cool with either ticket, you get general admission, stick with that. The way it works is we're going to stream live. I'm going to stream live from Zoom for the general training in the group. So everyone will be in a group for the general training, right? Then after the general training is done, then we have our private VIP sessions on Zoom just for VIP members alone, where you get to ask questions and get strategies and methods. And I'll show you a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of stuff I'm doing. So you get the extra bonuses, plus the extra bonuses and benefits I'm going to give you as well, just for being, just for saying, okay, Chris, I'm a little more serious. Here's, I want to invest more to get more. Cause we always reap what we sow, right? So you will get more. And so I highly recommend you getting the VIP upgrade. And if you didn't get it then, if you guys closed out, we got a separate link we can send you where you can go and get the VIP ticket today as well. So if you need that separate link, just let us know and we get that over to you right now as well. Just send me if you're in and maybe you close out the website, if you're still on that page right now, we can get VIP, go ahead and get it now while you're still there. But if you close it out, we got to send you a separate link. Just to get VIP alone, and just let me know, and we'll send you that separate link while I'm here right now, so you can get that knocked out. And I'm gonna share this word of advice to you as well. I've seen people do this. I've seen people show up to a class like this, a live Zoom session like this, and they be like, okay, cool. Now I see how much it's going to be. I'm gonna get in before you start. Well, number one, I'll probably raise the amount. I may raise the amount to $97. But number two, 99% of the time, that's a lie. And I say this because I've seen it happen year after year, year after year. A lot of times when we put off doing the very thing we need to do right now, there's a good possibility we won't do it later, right? And it's because that's how human nature works. So start creating success habits now. Get your ticket now, right now, because I believe that you will be rewarded when you do. If you say I'm gonna do it later, I'm telling you, life will happen. Some will get in your way. You'll get a flat tire. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying, right? Or this investment that you're making in yourself right now will find its way to something else. And then when opportunity comes, it's gonna pass you by. And you're gonna be like, oh shucks. He already did it. I missed it. Then if I do it again in the future, it's going to be much more, right? So trust me, from experience, get in now. Save yourself to thinking I'm going to do it later, because there's a 99% chance you're not, because that's how human nature works, So yeah, so just get in now and take advantage of it now. So that way it'd be one less thing off your plate. You can put this on your checklist. I'm in. And you got to worry about it, because I promise you, if you don't do it now and you got the thinking of, I'm going to do it later, it's a good chance it's not going to happen. And I'm telling you that from personal experience. I've seen it happen so much time from other people. And I know people he told me, I'm going to enroll in your main program 2 years from now. Told me that 2 years ago. Still today, that I in the program, I ask them, how things going with you in your business? I'm still struggling. I'm still not where I want to be. Like, if you just would have made an investment then when opportunity came, imagine how things could be different. So trust me on that. We're creatures of habit. But if you want to be successful, start doing what successful people do. Successful people, they make decisions quickly and they change their minds slowly. Successful people are action takers. They take action immediately when the opportunity presents itself. So if you want to be successful, start taking on the habits and behaviors of successful people. And I promise you, it will show up back to you. And also, when you begin to make offers of selling your products and services and courses or professional things you know other people will do what you do, right? So I always told people, we attract who we are, not what we pray for, not what we want. So if you want people to buy your stuff, when you present it, guess what? You got to do the thing first. That's a law, guys. I'm telling you guys, this is a law. Because like I said, I don't make much money from it. My real money is made after this, right? In my main programs, different things like that. So I try to make it super affordable, where it's a no-brainer for everybody, where everybody who's attending, seeing this should get in, right? So, all right. Is there any questions from anybody? Got the VIP. Congratulations, Carlene. Awesome. Congratulations. I'm interested in monetizing my book. Is that something you offer? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I do, Shelly Ann. If you go to kingdomaffirmations.com, right? If you go there, you will see something quite interesting there, right? And what you're going to see there is, number one, my book, but it's more than just my book. It's in what we call a book funnel, okay? It's in what we call a book funnel. That book funnel has generated over $31,000 for me in passive income. The average author earns $1,000 in selling a book. Look it up. It's all fact. My book funnel for Kingdom Affirmations, which I don't even advertise, aggressively promote, nothing like that. It's passively done $31,000 for me in passive income because it's in the book funnel. So I do have a course called Book Success Formula, where I show and teach you how to do that. Okay. Now, you got two options. You could buy that program in itself. It's not cheap, but it's totally worth it. Or I do offer that as a bonus for clients who enroll in my Rapid Success System program. So if you want, you can send a message to support@chrissharold.com, and I could send you a link where you could go and invest in that Book Successful. In that program, I give you my book funnel. I show you how to create and write an amazing book in 48 hours or less without writing a word or hiring a ghostwriter. I show you how to turn your book into an asset. I show you how you can create passive income streams with your book like I have. I show you a lot of amazing stuff that I've done with my book. So you can buy it outright. And if you want to buy that Book Success Formula outright, just simply send an email to support@chrissharold.com. The link is in the chat. And we can send you a link to purchase that outright. Or, like I said, we do offer it as a bonus for my clients when they get in my Rep Success System program for free. All right. Any other questions? I don't see a confirmation of the order. I'm still on the page. Should I close the page? Dwayne, once you get your ticket, once you get, you get your general admission ticket, the very next page is the VIP upgrade. There's going to be an opportunity for you to upgrade. If you select yes or no on that page, you want to upgrade or not, then it takes you to like a confirmation page. So congratulations, Joy. All right. Glad you got VIP. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, and also you would know you're enrolled too because you would get an email that says congratulations and you get a receipt. So if you have not received an email that says congratulations for enrolling in the Monetize Your Expertise Masterclass, or you have not received a receipt, then your payment has not went through yet. But keep trying, and I'll go check too. We'll check. All right. Are there any other questions? Shelly Ann, did that answer your question about your book? So I definitely can show you how to monetize your book. And I forgot about this. My little booklet I wrote right here. 21 ways to monetize a book. I can give you this too. So in here I show you 21 ways to monetize a book. I wrote this. It's pretty phenomenal as well. So
Hey, Chris,
yes.
can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is Vandalin. I think I finally got mine to go through too. I
Oh,
don't know.
are you in? Okay.
Yeah,
I can't see you, but okay.
I know.
Okay. Did you
I'm
get?
working,
Oh,
so
okay. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
I can go ahead and double check. I see Joy got VI. Okay. Yeah. Bro. I see. Okay. Carlene got VI. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Sarah did too. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Someone named Mark responded on Facebook.
Oh, really? Oh,
Uh,
man.
Do you know Mark?
See on what profile I'll have my assistant go look because we're going live on so many places. Mark, what did Mark say?
There's a admin. He,
Okay, yeah, we'll have to go. I have my assistant. What post do you see where Mark posted on?
Mart.
Oh, marked. Okay, on Facebook.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Yeah,
I guess that.
that's what I was telling everybody. If you guys can join us on Zoom if you got questions, because we're going live on Instagram, YouTube,
I'm
LinkedIn,
on Zoom,
Facebook. Yeah, we got so many things going
but
on, so I can't
uh,
answer everybody's question. My assistant's looking at it, but she has to see it.
uh,
Yeah, if you guys want to join us on Zoom, that if you got a question, we put the link in the chat. That'd be better because literally we're going live on so many platforms. There's too many platforms. We're trying to look at all the questions. Uh,
okay.
But yeah, Mart, I'm looking right now, Mart. I don't see any questions from Mart, so I don't know.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Thank
but
you.
I appreciate you
I
though with
I've
sharing it.
checked my email.
Okay, yeah. I can see you got your general admission ticket. I see that here.
I'm gonna probably upgrade to the other one I just right now. I'm working,
Okay.
so
Okay, yeah, I get
yeah, I
it. Oh
just
yeah,
did that real quick to get in.
awesome. Congratulations for being an action taker.
All right. Thank you.
No
I look
problem.
forward to it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right.
Anybody got any questions? I was able to complete the 3 steps. I'm stuck on the VIP page. Oh, okay, that means you're in. Oh, well, if you did the page 1, enter your name, your email. The page 2 is get your general admission ticket. Then once you do that, page 3, you can upgrade to VIP. It's gonna say you want to upgrade or yes or no on that page there. So, so Dwayne, if you're on the VIP page, and then that means that you should be in. So make sure you're on the VIP page. If not, you might want to scroll down. If you see it saying $17, then you're on the general admission page. So you got to take care of
Yeah, I
that.
went through the general mission page and then went to it. It said, "Do you want the VIP?" And I
Okay.
clicked no.
Okay.
And when I got to that point, it just let me sit on that page. But then
Oh,
it
okay.
had the 3
Okay.
things that said,
What's your
"Join the
email?
Facebook group, connect to D Ross."
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I see you got your ticket. No problem. All right. Cool.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
all right.
good.
Good.
So check your email.
I
You
didn't
should.
get an email. That's what I'm saying. That's why I
Oh, you
thought
didn't?
I'd get a
Okay. Check your spam.
Confirmation.
Check your spam.
Oh, okay. I did not check my spam.
Yeah, check your spam. If you didn't get it, then we'll make sure you get it after. Sometimes the emails go into
Cool.
spam. Sometimes the technology,
All right.
but
No
no,
problem.
but I see you're
And
in. I see you got
and
your.
you, and you said to go over to the Facebook page later. You got another thing that you're doing at the Facebook page, or just go over there? Because I already set up on the school, and
Oh,
I'm
okay, you already in
pending.
there.
Yeah,
Okay, you got the blueprint. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You need to get in the Facebook group. So in that email, it's gonna have you get in the Monetize Your Expertise Facebook group as well.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Everyone who's registered, regardless if you got VIP or you did general admission, you need to make sure you're in the Facebook group. If not, you're gonna miss everything because that's
All right,
where
I'm
all.
in the Facebook group. All right, cool. So I got everything then.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll check the spam. That must be where it's
Okay,
at.
no
All
problem.
right,
Yeah, yeah.
cool.
So make sure you guys are in that because you definitely need to get in the Facebook group, or you're gonna miss everything.
All right,
And
cool.
invite 3 other people. You know, anybody else want to monetize that expertise? You
Oh
know,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Invite them. What we probably do, we might put a page up, and I might put this training up on the page, and we'll send out a link. So you want to send others, they can go and watch this as well and take advantage of this as well. Because to me, a lot of folks can benefit from this right now. You know, and now's really the best time to do so. So yeah,
Okay.
invite others too. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
And
Thanks a lot.
what I might do, I might put together a contest. Whoever invites the most people in, might we, well, besides, but we do got a contest for this as well. But I might include referrals, part of our grand prize VIP day as well. Who invite the most people in? If you invite 5 people, 5 or more people, you automatically qualify for our grand prize VIP day, which you, because we got a contest you will see in here as well, which in the master class make it more fun. But I'll probably add that as well. So yeah, since the ticket amount is very, very affordable.
Yeah, very affordable. Thanks.
No problem. Congratulations. Shelly Ann, I see your hand up. Yes, ma'am. Are you able to turn your video on too?
Sure.
Thank you. And I see you had a question too. There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I
Awesome.
wanted to know, do you have, because I was interested when you picked up the blue book, I was like, really, that's the answer to my question right there. Do you have like a course surrounding authors, specific to authors? Because I asked that because I've actually invested a lot in courses that teach you how to, monetize your business. But my calling is to really spread this message through the book. And so I don't really get that kind of
hmm
honed in advice from
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. Well, like I
Mm.
said, my main, that one program I created called Book Success Formula is like the main thing. It's really going to show you how to truly take what you're doing with your book to a whole nother level. Because, authors don't think of entrepreneurs. Like authors think this is the end all be all. Well, in that program, I show you this is just one of the end all be alls. This is just
Mhm.
the source because there's so much more money you can make just by trying to sell a book. And so I show you in Book Success Formula how to create multiple streams of income and passive income. And literally, I gave this book away for free for 2 years. I've earned more than 99% authors in the entire world who sell their book by giving it away for free because I put it in a book funnel. Not just
That's
put
what the Lord wants me to do.
not
He
about
wants me
putting it on
to
Amazon,
bring.
not about putting it on
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble, yeah, it's there too. You can go, but yeah, so that's what I do in that main program. Like I said, I can sell it as an a la carte, standalone, or if you want this here, as you can. Let me ask you a question: did you get your ticket to the event?
Then I wanted the separate link because I was the one that asked the question about Cash App. And so
Okay.
I would need to ask help
Did
with
you
my
try with
kids.
yeah? What did you try? Did you try with the PayPal option? Because did you try with the PayPal option?
I didn't yet. No, I was gonna sign up for VIP with a separate link and see if I can go through that way.
Okay, so you already got your
But
ticket.
initially, I wanted this question asked because I didn't want to invest because I've invested thousands, like
Oh, of course.
thousands and
Yeah.
thousands on programs that
Right.
don't really answer that
Right.
question for
Right.
me.
Right. My book success formula will and a whole lot more. I I'll send you this. if you get your ticket to the event and everything, I'll give you my 21 Ways to Monetize a book for free. How about that? Get your ticket, get the VIP, I'll give you that for free. Even though
Okay.
it's not part of my offer, just because you specifically asked for it and it's right here. And so I'll give you this for free. Then we can discuss the book success formula, which is like
Mhm.
really what's the saying? Creme de la crop, creme. It's
The creme de la creme.
yeah, creme de la creme. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
really gonna help you with the book funnels and all the other stuff. Really, that's really gonna get you there. But yeah, I'll send you this uh, just because I'm cool like that. How about that?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So go ahead and try to get in, and then if you close it out, um, all right. Now see, once you let one person have
Uh-oh, we done started something.
yeah, yeah. You guys get in the event, and like I think Shelly Ann's gonna get the VIP as well. Then yeah, this wasn't part of my offer, but since we're live right now, I will give you guys 21 ways to monetize a book for free as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I seen the electronic version of it, which is cool.
Okay.
Quick little read. I seen you that as well. So yeah,
Okay.
so if you guys want it, I'll do that as well. So if you need a separate link for VIP, we can send you the separate link to get VIP. You already got your ticket?
No, the 17, I didn't do anything until I wanted
Okay.
to ask
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
see if I can
Okay.
upgrade.
Yeah. So I send it to you. So all you gotta do is do the 17. Do it through PayPal. Then that'll be easier for you. And then the very next page, you just click on the button. It'll go through PayPal as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it's set up that way where you don't really all you gotta do is put your information in once, and then the next page is press the yes I want it, and it automatically will do it for you. It's just set up that way in that funnel.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you.
Yes, Carlene, you can have a book too. See, so you guys are lucky he showed up today. So I did this yesterday. No one mentioned anything about the book, so because we know it's not part of the offer, but since it's here, since it's back here, and Shelly Ann asked for it, you just see I'm a giver. So, so get in, get your ticket, and get VIP, and everybody will get that as well. Everybody who wants it. So yeah, Randy, what's up, man? Been a long time. All right. Anybody else? Questions, comments, right? Anything?
Lord, you just be using me to do stuff, you see?
Hey, how you doing, Chris? I guess I came on late here today.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
I guess I
Good to
missed
see.
everything. Will you have a recording of this session?
You see, I didn't do one yesterday, but I might do one and keep it up for the weekend. So I'll probably put this one up and I have a separate link where you can go watch it over the weekend.
Yeah, that'd
It's
be great.
yeah. So because I didn't do one yesterday, then a lot of folks was asking me to do another. So I said, let me just go live again today for an encore. But yeah, I'll probably keep this one up, that one, either one, and
Okay.
so yeah. So we'll send an email out, and then once this is up, and you can watch this as well.
Oh, thank you, sir.
hmm Anybody else? Questions, comments, feedback? All right, everybody want the 21 ways to monetize a book. All right, everybody get in, get your ticket, get the VIP. I'll throw it in as an extra bonus for you guys. Now I got to do it with the folks from yesterday. 'Cause they may hear about this. Be like, I heard you gave away another bonus. That's it. So I'll probably we'll add it for everybody. So that way I don't have to hear any complaints from anybody. All right. Any questions, comments, feedback from anybody? Was this good? Was today an eye opener on why it's so important now to seize the moment? Yeah. All right. Is anybody else? You got me right now. Questions, comments, feedback, anything. Anybody else? Everybody in who getting in? This is great. Awesome. You're welcome. All right. Anybody else? Questions, comments, feedback? All right. If not, then I guess I will conclude. I'm open for anything. It could be a question about anything, but awesome. Well, good thing. I look forward to everybody here being part of our brand new For the first time ever, Monetize Your Expertise 5-day masterclass. I'm excited for that. If you know 3 other people, well, 5 other people, once we put this video up on the page, we'll send out an email. Share it with 5 other people. Say, hey, like I said, leaders, entrepreneurs, experts, this is perfect for. For the very first time ever I've done this. So, okay, yeah, go ahead and get signed in, my friend. And anybody, share it with, so when we email it out, yeah, share it with someone else to go and watch it and take advantage of this, because now is the time to seize the moment, what's available. Yeah, don't let this pass you by. Now is the time. So I'm looking forward to this with all you guys. So definitely share it with everybody who you know as well once we send out that link. All right. So are there no more questions? No? All right. Going once. Going twice. All right. Well, good deal. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you guys inside the Monetize Your Expertise Masterclass. We're going to have some fun together. All right. And you guys, you know, the bonus right now, feel free to start going through the 6-figure KVE blueprint right now as well. All righty. Okay, guys, have a good day.